Well, praise the Most High today, family. Praise the highest today. Yahuwah. Pardon me, family. It's been quite windy today. I don't want the wind to be messing up our recording. Hallelujah. But I do hope everyone is well. And like myself, you're able to get out and enjoy this day. Getting yourself in some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good exercise. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I better put on some glasses too, huh? Thank the Most High, family. It's a gorgeous day here in the Carolinas. Went out the heavy storm yesterday. I thought it was going to storm again this morning, but it didn't. Hallelujah. We do have a grand idea we want to share today. And it's called, Stop Lying on My Daddy Again. He don't know you. Stop lying on my daddy again. He don't know you. And family, this is another repeat of our ideas, which we're starting to do that a lot lately. The Most High is showing me some things and being like, we need to rerun that. Because he's hot right now. He's upset. He is upset. And I have a testimony I'm going to share. I saw this young lady on TikTok, and she was scolding folks. Talking about most of y'all people out here are coming in saying that the good Lord sent you up here to, well, she said that God sent you up here to do what you're doing, but he ain't sent you. I said, oh boy. And I had to listen closely to what she was saying. And she emphasized it again, that he ain't send you, and basically you need to get somewhere and sit down. And I texted, I said, I almost was gonna ask you something, but I saw you said most. But then I saw that you had a comment up there about JC. And I was like, with you scolding people and telling other people what to do, how about you studying to show yourself approved with that JC word? And are you? I said, you do know that that J letter, the letter J, is only 500 years old, and you can search Google and it'll tell you the same. So what did they call him before? What was his correct name before Rome renamed it JC? And she got all out of character. Well, I don't really know what her character is, but she got all out of sorts and was saying, I'm not going to argue with you about JC. JC is who saved me and all, you know, the regular old song and dance. Started posting scripts back to back to back. Start posting a song. I said, you remind me of somebody I know very personally who does the same thing. Instead of saying, okay, I will look that up, thank you. Because it's true. Folks don't want the truth. They rather go with the same old okie doke, the same old thing. And then gonna erase my comments. I text back, I was like, I said, I'm not gonna argue with nobody. I can't argue with a grown man or woman about anything they do. And I'm not arguing anyway, I just asked you a question. Can I not ask you a simple question? And she had erased the prior comment about JC, about the letter J, and erased her comment also about that's what she said. She was like, we don't need no more Jesus or J's. Only like speaking the word out loud. We don't need no more JC's, because I said his real name is Yahusha and his father's name is Yahuwah. And I told the only reason I stopped by was because you were scolding other folks, but you're not well studied yourself. You don't care to study to show yourself approved, and you're not approved. speaking on what the Most High asked them to do, I said, did he ask you to do what you do? Did he ask you to say what you're saying now? But this is folks lying on the Most High. You don't know him, he don't know you. But yet and still you want to try to tell somebody else about their relationship with the Most High. And I don't care if somebody question me about mine. I already know. I got the proof. I got the stars to prove my relationship. You can't see it today. I'm in my father's truck, and his steering column is different. I know what I did. Pardon me, family. That's much better. Now I can relax. Hallelujah. Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna fuss with you about what you call somebody, but don't fuss at other people about what the Most High tell them to do or not. It's not up to you to judge that. The only thing we judge is fruit, family. That's what we judge, fruit. And if folks' fruit is not adding up, then you speak on it. But it's not good to put a blanket statement out there saying, and she's right now. Honestly, she's quite right. Just like herself, she should have looked in the mirror first and said, did the Most High tell me to come and make this statement? But however, they lying on our daddy. He don't know you. Only a few folks will be truly shocked when they face Yahuwah and he tells them to beat feet. And he tells them to beat feet to the left, simply because of our Strong's word of the day for 400. We out here in these social media streets daily, crying loud and sparing not. And that word is for the Greek lexicon. And the Most High gave me this at 4 o'clock this morning with this idea. And it means to cry out, to call aloud, to speak out. Hallelujah. And that's what we're doing. And the other word, which I'm not even going to try to pronounce the Greek word, it's just a Greek word for Strong's 400. But the Hebrew word is okel. Okel. And it means food, nourishment, and provision. Let's look at that one a little deeper. And okel is a common term in the Hebrew scriptures, appearing in numerous passages to describe the basic necessity of food for survival. It is often used in narratives describing Yahuwah's provision for his people, such as in Genesis 1 and 29, where Yahuwah provides every seed-bearing plant and tree with fruit as food for humanity. In Exodus 16 and 15, the term is used in the context of manna, the miraculous food provided by Yahuwah to Yasharal in the wilderness. When Yasharal saw it, they asked one another, "What is it?" For they did not know what it was. So Moshe told them, "It is the bread that Yahuwah has given you to eat." It also appears in legal texts such as the dietary laws and in wisdom literature, where it can be symbolized both physical and spiritual nourishment. The concept of food in the Hebrew Bible often extends beyond mere physical sustenance, symbolizing Yahuwah's care, provision, and the abundance of his creation. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So it's not always just food, but in this case, we're speaking on our daily bread. Like I was saying in our statement, we are here in these social media streets daily, crying aloud and sparing not. We are also sharing our daily bread as our Abba and our Daddy Yahuwah shares with us. He does this not only to give folks an opportunity to get some get right, also so there will be no excuses